Talos Engage uses gamification to unlock all the insights you need to improve engagement, well-being, productivity and staff retention. With Talos Engage, you can create a range of games that will help you gauge your workforce, generating important insights into your employees. The types of games you can create are varied and can be tailored based on what you would like to find out. It might be a game to establish your company's EVP by assessing what is important to your employees. It could be a general engagement game, or it may be that you want to run a pulse game to drill down into a particular issue or topic, such as well-being or the onboarding process. Here's how a game works for an employee. The program will present your employee with a short how-to video when starting the game. Once the game starts, your employee will see a list of categories to be completed. By selecting a category, the game will begin. For example, here one of the category cards asks on how important is basic salary. Your employee will then decide to swipe left or right, depending on if a good basic salary is important to them. If swiped right, they will be presented with a gauge to determine how significant this particular benefit is to them. Your employee will then progress through the game, moving from one card to another, swiping left or right depending on how important each is to them. Whether a card is swiped right, the gauge will appear. At the end of each category, your employee will then be asked if each benefit is actually available to them. Again, your employee will swipe the card to wherever they think is most appropriate. Once a category is complete, the player will be presented with the results, allowing them to move on to the next category. Of course, this is just one example of a game that you may use the card deck to play. You can fully determine the types of questions that you want to ask based on the types of insights that you want to gain. Once your employees have played the game, it is time to analyse the results. In the reporting phase, you can report on various games. For example, here we can access reports to a completed EVP game or an engagement game. You will see a summary of results here, including an overview of completion. For more detailed insights, just click on the report button. The detailed insights will break down the results from each of your survey categories on the right hand side. Next, you can add filters to report on certain parts of the organisation or particular metrics. You can even filter down to view individual categories' results. Talos Engage is about bringing as much insight into your workforce as possible. To find out more, play a game yourself or book a demo, don't hesitate to get in touch with us today.